Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Palworld. So, I know this is a little odd. Why is my controller not working? Come on, cooperate with me. There you go. Last time we had a amazing start to the video. I did a little off-camera work. I am only level 9 instead of level 8. I say very... Oh, that's new. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, so if you're really organized, you can just press B to empty inventory. Okay. So last time, we had an incredible start with the first pal that we got being the Lucky Lamble here. And we also have a Vixie going to work in the ranch. Hi, little guy. And this time, what we are going to be doing is we are going to continue onward and work on the story a little more. If you see the door just open there, my cat just decided to walk in. I had another cat in here prior, and I decided to record. So, yeah. So funny thing is I was actually very close to level 9 last episode, to the point where as soon as I got off, I started doing off-camera work to grind up a little bit. As you can see, I have more chests and everything. And as soon as I picked up a single stone, it leveled up. I know, it's like, really. But anyway, so this episode, let's head out and grab the... Yeah. So right now, that's what I'm going to be rocking with. I do have a few balls on me. What I need is food, however. Do I have any food, really? Not really. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take... And in turn, I am going to make it... I didn't really make the area look nice, like I said I was going to. That just kind of got away from me. I'll plan on doing that next off camera, probably right after this. Mostly because I didn't know what to do for off camera work. So what I am going to do is, let's go ahead and... Do I actually have enough for the statue of power? I do. So I was talking last episode about the statue of Anubis. I cannot put it on that rock. This is the statue of power. And what I kind of like to do with this is I like it kind of like seclude away from everything. That way it's just out of the way and it's not gonna get in the way of anything. So I tend to put like right over here. Normally I'll put it on that rock. Normally I'll put it on the rock, but I didn't do it right. I didn't set up my base correctly this time, so let's go ahead and build it right here. Oh, so if you notice, you can actually see my mic now. That thing that I mentioned came in. I got a boom arm and a pop filter for it because the first episode of Sandrock was a little like staticky. So I was hoping that this would work. And this way I can also talk a little quieter, as well as it kind of like forces me to sit up a bit more. So this is the statue of power. Oh, they've updated it. So, like I was saying in the prior episode, you can use that to upgrade your pals and everything. So this time we are going to continue with the story. Also, yes, last time I said I was going to reorganize the house. I decided right before getting on to just destroy it because this isn't my end-all be-all base. This is just like the very basic base, like starter base. I got my pal spheres with me. Also, I apologize if I bumped the mic. I tend to spin a lot, just like, I don't know, it's like a comfort thing. And for some reason, my headphones like to bump into the mic. So let's go talk to the village chief. Again, I have no idea what this is about. You're not from around these parts, are you? Welcome to our humble village. The one thing I do wish about this game that it had was voice acting. Because this is I didn't realize it first episode, but this is actually the story of the game. So in a way they actually made it more like, in a way they kind of did implement it a little bit more like Pokemon, even though they were trying to go away from that. Capture a Fox Sparks and get a harness. Okay. I know there's also a few side missions I have. I'll do those at a later date. What I do want to do right now is there is a lumber up here that I wanted to try to get. Plus, it also helps out with a different quest. Or I think it gives you money, something like that. Really? Really? Perfect. Get back here. Don't harm the people in the village. Which I think is exactly what I did, because I still hear boss music. Or fighting music. So right up here... yeah, there's a Joel Hogman enemy down there. Okay. So right up here there should be a bounty hunter, or a bounty refugee, I guess you can call it. Cool, it's here. Hello. Sure. This is new to me too, so apparently there's more like PAL battles, and you can actually like full on just capture. No! I caught him. Oh, that's awesome. That's not what I wanted to do, but that was like a last ditch effort. But yeah. So that's something that I kind of wanted to show last episode that happened in the fail recording is there are certain NPCs in this game that you can actually capture. And that was one. And that is funny how that worked. That's right, I wanted to upgrade to a bat. Because I think the bat did more damage. But now I need to put the... Oh my god, that looks ridiculous. That's funny. Okay. Bristol increases attack of grass piles by 50%, does not stack. Okay. You are really good at having the... I think you are actually better than Gumshoes, so I'm taking you Gumshoes out. Keep Gumshoes in my party. Keep calling it Gumshoes. Gumas. So let me go ahead and upgrade to a bat real quick. Actually, I will make a bow as well. So yeah, and the first time you actually... Does my controller already have Joy-Con drift? Or joystick drift? Huh. Weird. Awesome, so now I got bows. So now I have a use for arrows. And my melee weapon, I will change to bat. And basically... So, the first time you actually get a human as a pal, you unlock an achievement called Inhumane Act, which is just kind of funny. And it is what it sounds like. So let's get rid of the spear, add the bat. The spear I'll put in the chest. Whichever chest doesn't have anything to go. You. Oh, yeah. Okay. Music also go away. And I'll keep the arrows on me. Awesome, okay. So now I need to go find a Foxparks. Hold Y. Yeah, okay, cool. I didn't know I could hold Y to quick change like that. So next we are gonna actually head back to where we were. Right over here. Try not to die this time. Awesome. A large damn pig. Is that a bird statue or a pouse? That must be a pousel. Yeah, that's a pousel. Okay. Let me look at a map. How do I get to map? There's map. So I want to go that way. Ooh, okay. Yep, so I went the wrong way. I got distracted by the large damp egg, which knowing my luck is gonna be a pinkin. Ooh, Palspheres. Excellent, so I'm back to where I wanted to be. Yep, and that chest is still there. Kinda wanna go back in the recording and see how close that was to me releasing that and him hitting me to kill me. Or was it the vines that killed me? It might have been the vines that killed me. So anyway, this is the bounty that I was talking about. So I'm gonna set out Kumas. This guy might be a little strong. Level 12. Okay, so maybe he's not as strong as I thought he was. Never mind. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Oh. Hello, controller? I really need to get like an actual USB PlayStation controller or something, because this one ain't it. Apparently this is just the episode where I die a lot. So let's not do that. Instead, let's go back down here, back to base. Yeah, you're level 2, you're level 1, you're level 1. Oh, you don't water unlike the other ones do. But you plant you. You're a handiwork, lumber, and miner. So I'm gonna put Kativa in my party, and I'm actually gonna put in the human to go do work. I know that's awful. But it is what it is. Can I make the... PAL weapon? Okay, I do already have the PAL gear station. I don't have any of those unlocked though, so I do need to find a fox box. So let's go adventuring. I mean, I'm not surprised that I couldn't take that down. That being a level 12. Oh wait, I do have range weapons. I forgot about that. But with that being a level 12, it's probably going to take a little bit for me to actually be able to take down that bounty. I'm also probably gonna wait till I'm around like level 12, or at least stockpile more arrows before I take on Zoe, who is the first boss. That's so much fun to do. I should actually probably go for a pink gullet as well. Pink gullets are just kind of annoying. Yeah. Thank you, Gumas, for not doing anything. Typical Gumas. Kativa is also nice because I actually learned. I've been trying to stay away from spoilers from this game, but I actually learned with Kativa is that while it's in your party, you can actually increase your maximum carrying capacity by 100. So instead of the typical like 500 that I have, I think it's like 600 now. Fortunately, it doesn't stack. But Kativa is also just kind of nice to have. I believe there's some fox sparks down here. I know I'm going a weird way. I could have just dug through there. Actually, I should probably get a herbal as well. Ow. Jeez. So I'm actually not the greatest at survival games. That's why I prefer to play Sandrock and like fun games like that. But at the same time, this game in general is just fun to me. Like my buddy and I have always called it Pokemon with guns. That's what everyone calls it, and it's honestly like really fun. So I also just caught a Crojiro. He's mostly just a waterer, so technically I don't need it because of T-Fant. But sometimes I prefer Crojiro over T-Fant. I think it's just like a personal reference. And there's the Fox Marks I need. Okay. I don't know why these pals are so easy to catch right now. So yeah, that's the first tower that they're talking about with the with Zoe in it. While I'm here, any other mons that I want? Not mons. Pals. I don't know why I call them mons. You're actually a new one that I haven't seen before, Clovey. They were probably in the last episode, and I just kind of ignored them. Beautiful. Mine Foreman and Wellness Watcher. I wonder if it actually mines or not. That would be ironic as anything and very on brand for me if it does not mine. And gotcha. Oh, turn around. Perfect. Oh, that was my 5th Vixie. Now, I'm not sure what the Mimog effigy is. That's something new to 1.0. So that I will probably have to look into and get back to either in editing or something. Yes, I want this spell. I love to mod. He's just a funny guy. Perfect. Bop, bop, bop. So those are, I think, called like base camps or something like that, where they actually have a pal that you can just free, and then once you free them, they're yours. It's kind of nice because you don't have to waste a pal sphere or anything. They just kind of appear. Now I'm just kind of adventuring out a little bit. I think I have the materials for the Fox Parks harness, but I feel like exploring right now. This is another place that people like to build bases, I believe, just because of how much iron is actually there. And that's the oil rig, which I am not getting to for a long time. Yeah, bird statue. Ah, cow. I actually need this cow. Hello there. You're mine. Excellent. So I was saying in the prior episode how you need eggs to make a cake. You also need milk and honey. And I didn't really go into detail about that. I think I did in editing, but not in words, and honestly, I don't think the edit made much sense. So, there's a breeding calculator that you can use, a breeding guide online to help you breed certain pals. Basically what that is, there's a breeding ground that you can get at, where is it? Where'd it go? Did I move it? Let me go ahead and search for it. It is level 19. Oh, they changed it. Jeez. So it's a breeding farm that allows you to breed certain pals, but they locked it behind a much more difficult point, apparently. Oh, that's why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I swear I just say these things so that I can add memes into the video. Hey. Jeez. There we go. Also, I'm really stupid. I just realized that I used up too much technology points to make the Fox Parks harness, or learn the recipe for it. So I need to get more technology points for that. Because I need... Sub here. Ah, I got one apparently. There you go. So now I can make it. Is this a chili boss? It is a chili boss. Don't mind if I do. Level 11, I got this.
I got this!
That was very anticlimactic. Yeah, so that gave me a ancient tech point. So after I do the syndicate tower, then I can get that. Which maybe I will try to do this episode then. If I'm already... Since I got that chill now. Yeah, I might try that. Let me go to a eagle statue and warp out of here. Ooh, big chest. Can I unlock it or do I need a key? Pal spheres, I'll take it. No, actually, I think this is the tower right here. Yeah, it is. No, I did not go that far. So with this tower, this is going to be Zoe and the grizzbolt. The grizzbolt is a... Ooh, I want that pal first. Grizzbolt is a electric type, so I want to use a ground. So I'm going to want to use someone like the Paprai. And I'm level 11 now. Caught 20 types of pals. Oh, that does show up. I wasn't sure if that showed up on screen or not, because I technically have it as game capture, not a, I have it as game capture, not screen capture. So I guess it does kind of come up in the screen. Why are they not picking these up to put them in the chest? Jeez. Oh, it's because it was technically outside of the territory. I think that's what... Yeah, it was technically outside of the ranch. Okay. Ah, I want that metal axe now. Okay. Whole reason why I went with the saddle there for an option. Come on. So the thing with the chillet saddle is it just helps you. It's a mount, so you can get around easier. I actually unlocked the hot spring, didn't I? Yeah. In the primitive furnace. Okay. I need to kill one more foxbox, but I can go ahead and get the hot spring. I'll build it over here. Once again, the hot spring... Well, actually, I haven't mentioned this yet. The hot spring actually helps with, like, the... Like you see in the corner there, sometimes they are not in the best condition to work. So the hot spring just kind of lets them take a break. So it's kind of nice. I hope that this sounds pretty good. Let me actually... Can I check the mic audio? Probably not. I know that's recording, I just don't... I hope that it's not like spiking to red. I mean, I can fix it in post, but that's just annoying. So, with the hot spring done, next I just need to build the furnace, which I can't do yet. So next step is the Fox Sparks harness, which I need more flame organs for. They don't ranch flame organs, do they? Let's see. Where is my pillbox? There it is. It does not. Okay. I will, however, throw a lift monk into my party. Not lift monk, chill it. What do you do? You just plant. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. That's crazy. I forgot lift monk gets a that. Oh, you're actually a better waterer than T-Fent. Yes, I know it's sad to swap out pals like that, but when you get a better one, it's how it be. Okay. So next step, let's actually make a 3-shot bow. And with the 3-shot bow, it uses 1 arrow, but it will shoot 3 arrows. Well, let me rephrase that. It shoots 3 arrows, but it uses 1 arrow to shoot the 3 arrows. So in essence, it does triple the damage that a normal bow would do. Which you want to stay away from Zoe. Because she is a pain. Do I not have any accessories right now? Guess not. Okay. Okay. I am all set to get going. Let's go ahead and take on the Rayne Syndicate Tower. Let's get to it. Now, unfortunately, since the early release of this game, what they did do is they got rid of the ability to capture Zoe in the boss fight. What you used to be able to is go into the boss fight, get her down low, and capture her. There is still a way to capture Zoe later on in the game, but that's if you want to go down that route. I don't know if I do or not. Love the music in this game. Ah, press the wrong button. Nope. You stay away. You stay away. Oh, if you hit Zoe, it does more damage. Why do I not have a cursor on my screen? Like a crosshair. Oh. No, there's ammo. Okay. Yeah. Take that. Gotta sleep on him. I meant to kick, but sleep works too. Awesome. I was hoping to get that done. Oh, they took away the cheese. So what you used to be able to do is there was a way, they had checkpoints up top here. So with flying mounts you can just like fly up and it would help be able to it would help you be able to kind of like skip different things. Like the next one, for instance, is in a cold area, so you would be able to skip like cold climate easily. But apparently they realized that and they got rid of it. So there's no real easy way to cheese it now. Unless I'm missing the eagle statue up here. Granted, I guess it didn't make much sense to have two eagle statues right next to each other. So yeah, that was the first real boss fight. Super easy. Hey girl, what's up? Oh, so it's the key spheres are literally the yeah. You really are. Wait. Oh, maybe they did patch it so you can't actually catch her anymore. Okay. Come on. Stop running. Jeez. Why is it that all that's all that you guys do is run? Excellent. Okay. So you can tell that I kind of went out of order a little bit. I think I was supposed to get the Fox Parks harness first. And then go ahead and face the Syndicate Temple. But it just kind of... I decided to do that first. Just because I felt like I could take care of it. Which I did. And I've said this before, the reason why I'm catching all these Vixies is because A, they're really good XP wise, since I've already caught 5 of them. And they're also just really good Palspheres. I think I already have enough to condense one down to a into a 1-star, which gives more Palspheres. I'm actually going to go back to the camp and change the ranch location though. Oh, did they make it so... Oh no, they didn't. Okay. That's so funny. I grabbed Chillet thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna need Chillet for this. Nope. I was just able to do it just like that. Disassemble. And then I want to rebuild a little closer inside the border. The whole thing inside the border. I was supposed to get more Fox Parks. Parks. Why is that so hard to say? Fox Parks. They really should have named it like something else. I don't know. Fox Parks? I don't know. And that chest is still close enough, so that should be fine. Okay. Jolthog, you were not in vain. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough Vixies. So I guess before I wrap up this episode, I am going to go ahead and try to kill more Fox Parks. Fox Parks. Maybe in between episodes I'll also... Yeah, I won't actually build a base, but what I'll probably do is finish up this work table thing. Like, oh, I'm not going to move on with the missions because that's the whole point of recording this. How many flame organs is that? 6. I need a total of 8, so I will kill these 2 to be on the safe side. Also, gonna capture these fixes. Yes, I know I said that I probably had enough Vixies for the first convention. It takes about 132 Vixies, I think I calculated. Oh. Jeez. Wrong mon. I kind of forgot that Chillet is a alpha. So Chillet actually does more damage than a average Chillet would, like a regular Chillet, since it's a alpha Chillet. Okay, so that should be enough Fox Sparks, Flame Organs. So let's go ahead and head back to base to get started on the harness, the furnace. That way I can also put in one of the Fox Sparks to start making iron. Where to the nearest thing? This way. I really need to start learning how to read the thing up top there. Back in the very early version of this game, you actually used to be able to... The Fox Parks had ranch, so you can actually ranch up the flame organs. Next step is the... Where... Did I get lost again? That's my one thing with this game, is I get lost so easily. I don't know why. Big egg. Oh, that's something else that I can work towards is the egg incubator. Now, you saw how easy I caught that Chillet and how easy Zoe was. That Mammarist that's up there, no. That is not gonna happen for a long time. Okay, so let's make the 5 cloth. Starting to slip out of my chair. Also, if you guys watch all the videos, this is going to look a little weird. This is the first video that I'm going to have with this, but you won't see a Sandrock video until, with this microphone propped like this, until episode 7? Yeah, episode 7. Just because that's how far ahead pre-recorded I am for that. Which is kind of sad if you think about it. Like, I'm pre-recorded up to episode 7 or episode 6. Granted, this game did come out, like, or not come out, but it did just fully got launched, like, not that long ago. And yes, I am putting the egg incubator near the fire. That's because it does need some sort of heat or warmth for different things. Granted, I'm going to be putting in probably the large damp egg first. Yeah, let's put you first. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Seems a little hot even though it's not around fire. Gonna make the furnace next, which I need more stone. How's the stone farm? Nope. Thank you. Is that enough stone? Nope. I need 5 more. I don't want to do work myself. Also, I noticed last episode I said that you need a level 2 pickaxe to get iron. That made no sense, because how are you supposed to get a level 2 pickaxe, which is a metal pickaxe, without iron? Because you need iron to get that pickaxe. So let's go ahead and make this furnace. Pop that down right here. Now make another bed. Upgrade the base to put in a fire pal. That way the fire pal could go ahead and work on getting ingots. And now it wants the fire. It cannot make up its mind. Also, I know that I said that I'm gonna make these episodes a little shorter, but I mean, like, come on. I feel like an hour just kind of flies by when recording this, that it's hard to make these under an hour, especially when I record an hour and a half, roughly. I don't know, there's probably more things that I know this isn't my time at Sandrock, but if you guys do watch that one as well, you would know that I've been wanting a crossbow in that one. And I forgot that there was crossbows in this one. So I'm actually gonna end this right here because I think I need to do a little bit more off screen before really getting into the nitty-gritty for everything. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Palworld. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. All the fun YouTube stuff. And I will see you in the next video when we figure out what the SIG is. See you guys then.